This is the history of communication.
In 1914, first cross-continental telephone call made.
In 1916, first radios with tuners and different stations were made.
In 1923, the television or iconoscope invented by Vladimir Kosma Zworykin, first television camera was made.
In 1925, John Logie Baird transmits the first experimental television signal.
In 1926, Warner Brothers Studio invented a way to record sound separately from the film on large discs and synchronize the sound and motion picture tracks upon playback, an improvement on Thomas Edison's work.
In 1927, NBC starts two radio networks. CBS was founded, the first television broadcast in England, and Warner Brothers releases The Jazz Singer, the first successful talking motion picture.
In 1930, radio popularity spreads with the golden age of radio, first television broadcast in the United States, movie tone system of recording film sounds on an audio track right on the film invented.
In 1934, Joseph B. Gunn invents the first tape recorder for broadcasting. It was the first magnetic recording.
In 1938, television broadcasts able to tape and edit rather than only live.
In 1944, computers like Harvard's Mark I put into public service. Government-owned, the age of information science begins.
In 1948, long playing record invented, vinyl and played at 33 RPM, transistor invented, enabling the
miniaturization
of electronic devices.
In 1949, network television starts in the U.S. 45 RPM record was invented.
In 1951, computers are first sold commercially.
In 1958, Chester Carlson invents the photocopier, or a Xerox machine. Integrated circuit was invented that enabled the further miniaturization of electronic devices and computers.
In 1963, zip codes invented in the United States.
In 1966, Xerox invents the telecopier, the first successful fax machine.
In 1969, ARPANET, the first internet was started.
In 1971, the computer floppy disk was invented. The microprocessor invented. It was considered a computer on a chip.
In 1972, HBO invents pay TV service for cable.
In 1976, Apple I, the home computer, was invented. It was the first nationwide programming via satellite and implemented by Ted Turner.
In 1979, first cellular phone communication network started in Japan.
In 1980, the Sony Walkman was invented.
In 1981, IBM PC first sold. First laptop computers sold to public, and computer mouses become regular parts of computers.
In 1983, Time magazine names the computer as Man of the Year. First cellular phone network started in the United States.
In 1984, Apple Macintosh released IBM PC at release.
In 1985, cellular telephones in cars become widespread. CD-ROMs in computers were also invented.
And in 1994, America's government releases control of Internet and WWW is born, making communication at light speed.
The end.